How's it going? My name is Tim Kaysen from Control Collective. This is a testimonial about Jeff and HP Roofing. The building was built here in 1916. It is over 100 years old. Now, when we took it over, the initial founders of the company and so like that they had a budget to repair a handful of things in the building, and they decided to spend it on different things. They spent it on internal improvements of the building instead of the structural improvements of the building. As we found, we started having instances of leaks and rain coming through the building. Every single time that it had rained, we had had those effects basically come through the building. We had instances where, the rain was coming directly through into our tenants' offices. We had leaks in the kitchen, we had leaks in the bathrooms, and in a number of offices upstairs. As we were seeking to get full occupancy of the building, for our business, it was crucial for us to have a roof that didn't leak. And the only way to get that was to repair the roof for what was going on. We had hired a number of different roofers in the past that had, given us estimates or helped us patch and repair different issues. But most of the roofers that had come through had told us that we needed a whole new roof. Take it down and, just start from scratch. When we had Jeff come out as a referral, he came in, he scoped the place to see what we had going on. And his recommendation was to go with the set of time and materials that he had suggested. It was a little bit different than what other contractors had recommended. And when I had a chance to review his bid, it started to make a lot more sense. Instead of tearing up everything on the roof, strip it down the best that you possibly can and basically refinish it. When I talked to Jeff in depthly about the process, his price was a lot better than a lot of other people had on the market. And the quality of what he was actually pitching, it seemed to be a lot better as well. I'd actually used some of the numbers on his estimate as a benchmark to rate some of the other roofers that had come out. And they said, hey, if you can get it that for that rate, he's like, I say go with those guys. When we went with that suggestion, we noticed an improvement overall. And working with Jeff and his team, through the process, he made it very simple. He communicated directly all the different things that were going to happen and what to expect. And then we were able to contact him, and if there was ever any questions or things that came up, and he quickly handled and addressed that. We had to make sure that it was consistent over time. And so after the first rain, we saw a couple different issues of some water leakages here and there, and he was able to come bring a team up and patch up those areas that were questionable. As soon as this new roof was on the building, we had seen all of the issues almost disappear immediately.
What's great is that I haven't really stressed out about it since.